Yeah, man, what go on? What's good? What's popping from here? The voice. You know, it's none other than Brandon. For your voice, you know, say a top shelf review, top shelf update. People, before I go any further, make sure you click the like button for you like what we are talking about. If you don't like it, click the like button. See me, I want about 500 like on this because today is going to be a facts day. Yeah, because I know we go the facts way. We not got the feelings way, see me? We just give facts, no feelings, and we're on certain negative energy and certain passion thing of artists not really have no dealings. You see me? So we're just here to promote music. We love music, and as I say, objectivity. So this is a neutral thing, no sides thing. But there's something phenomenal, there's something extraordinary that is taking place currently. You see me? And I feel to highlight it. And it is surrounding Vybz Kartel Spotify numbers. Now, before I get to where I get to, I'm start by showing you something. Alright, so the stats and the numbers I'm going to show you now is not for comparison purposes, but is to make a point. Right, we may try for show people with the video, I may try to make today. So the stats I'm going to see on the screen currently are some stats when I post up on my Instagram page in January, because some people they are sending some information. I mean, now Spotify, so people send me the information at the time, and then they are showing me the numbers in terms of comparison between the MVP, Popcorn, and other artists. You get them as Alkaline, right? So everybody, they must show me right there. So somebody put it up on my IG and thing, but something remarkable is taking place, or something remarkable took place. Now, you know say Vybz Kartel numbers, as me showing it right there, so Zine was 1.4 million listeners. That means the amount of people who listen to your thing monthly. Get me? It's like when you're on YouTube and you have 1 million subscriber, 300,000 subscriber. I'm gonna have 25,000 subscriber. Spotify pre like on radio, so them say listeners. Zine. Back in January, this was the numbers for all of the artists and where you see me show. So as I tell you, I just use Movada as an example. Not for compare and say, oh, Movada, career dead and no, that is not what we're about. I come to show you something extraordinary. Because this, why I say it's extraordinary, is something that usually happen with dancehall artists, especially over this short period of time. I'm going to show you why I say so using Movado and the other artists them as example, even Popcorn. So watch this now. So when you see the numbers them there, so alright, so these are the first thing with Movado, 646,000 monthly listeners, right? And then at this point currently him there are 735. You see the growth right there, so this is about 6 months, 7 months. So currently Popcorn there are 2.1 million, is it 2.145? Get to me I say monthly listeners right there. So back in January, Popcorn did there 2.2. Get a message, so that is a slight decrease of about 100,000. Get a message, and this are over about a 7-month period, but even still past 2 million. So that's a very good look. So we see Alkaline now 601,000 monthly listeners, right? And as I tell you, this I'm back in January, because me put up this on my IG, you can go over there go look. So Alkaline has 601,000 monthly listeners. Alright, fast forward to now, Alkaline is at 595. So we see him decrease there. So a small amount, but still a decrease, but just by a minimal amount. So I'm still the 600 thereabouts. See me over a 6-month period. So we could get to the meat of the matter now. So from here, see Vybz Kartel in Jan, they have 1.47 million Zine monthly listeners. And this amount was steady up until 1.4 to remain at 1.4 up until the album release. Now when the album release, remember the album released about a month ago, the 26th of June, Zine, and there was an increase, Zine, of about 300,000 Zine. So that would bring it up from about 1.4 to 1.7 Zine. But watch this now, where I'm on July 23rd. Alright, so this is July the 23rd, Zine, 1.77 monthly listeners. So when you see the jump so from 1.4 to 1.7, it's about 300,000 based on the album. Now people, this is the first point I want to talk about. A lot of persons hear the song Cute Rider and oh, this and that Vybz Kartel album now go on with nothing, now sell it, now this. People, let me tell you this. there's a lot of things that go on in music when me think a lot of persons are ignorant to, And that's why I'm telling you some more time when I feel like music are this YouTube and nice and drama and the feelings that we get into. You see, the business of music is a completely different thing than what we think. You see that song named Cute Rider? Mark it down 10 and remember me Brando telling you. See that song that end up reach goal quicker than fever. You see the markets where you push your music and you see how you push your music and the type of music you put out, it is important towards your stream, it is important towards your number. Now as I tell you, remember the other people I'm showing grow by a small amount. Now Vybz Kartel after time release him album grow by about 300,000 over a month span. Cause I remember from the 26th of June to the 23rd of July, him not release no song. The only thing he put out was the album, and we see how the Spotify move, and we see further indications that show how some numbers are increased. So of course now yesterday now a subscriber sent me this 2 million monthly listeners people. Remember this is yesterday Yesterday I went about the 25th seeing. So that means that within a 2-day time period, Vybz Kartel gained 300,000 monthly listeners, 300,000 people. A phenomenal movement this for dancehall artists, may I tell you. And I ask you. This not normal, may I tell you. So when I see me I say, yo, so Cute Rider go on, cause we see the TikTok them and everything. I saw the album I go on. But people, I know the album alone. Let me show you something else. Because I don't know, we bring the stats, 100% stats. A little known fact to know most of us is that Vybz Kartel released a collab recently. See, the 2 days ago, you see the amount of views it get? Yeah, man, now getting a bag of views. As usual, Kartel fall off. So anyway, it's a German collab. See, Hail Hitler, yeah, all of them things, not joke. People, I don't mean because no offense, you don't know, this is just entertainment. But I don't really know not much about everybody like that in terms of music. We know about Benz, we know about Bima. You get to me, I say, but see the words them there in the song with Vybz Kartel contribute. Vybz Kartel put on a wicked verse on it and him help the collab to be big. You get to me, I say Vybz Kartel, huge name, and Vybz Kartel to me just expanding borders. So this song was released on the 23rd, thereabouts. You see? Now watch this. Attention to your screen, and when you notice 2 numbers. Now this are the screenshot that you would send me yesterday with little over 2 million. Now look and wait this morning. People, 100 and how much thousand that Look at the growth of the man page. Now look at the popular songs on the man page. Fever there are 2, Fever there are 1. Look on the amount. Now international criminal Vybz. Remember the man same name World Boss, Man never say him name Jamaica boss or local boss. The man say world boss. See, and the song when him do with this little known German group, the way are them German people to we look at the phenomenal numbers. People, this is what I talk about when dancehall expand borders. Don't see it? Vybz Kartel can't even go perform this song at Germany right now. That's why I say a lot of things get hindered by Vybz Kartel being incarcerated, because that song you gonna do crazy numbers, and by extension for Vybz Kartel Spotify. And people, that's why I'm telling you collaboration is important when your fan base or when your music can be exposed to a next fan base and vice versa. It help. Because I look at that. That is what much people. Remember me tell you, 1.47 million, before the album. Up until the album release, up until the song dropped the July 23rd, 300,000 advance. So Cute Rider and that do the damage. See, the song drop now, people don't see like when say Vybz Kartel grow again, the man evolve again. Stats wise. You don't see what take place. How the bomb buckler is 18 years and still expand and still grow. No man, them things are phenomenal, man. Them things are extraordinary. And then as me tell you, look on the numbers. You would say my number yesterday a little over 2 million. And by this morning, I say, bro, how the numbers them look? Him send it to me. 100,000 add-on in a day. Just look at that in a day and remember the numbers I'm show you before the other artists. Them number decrease, number increase slightly. Now look at this. Now look at coffee number right here, so. You see me? And by the way, one of coffee biggest song them. You see me? I would share and gun and of course toast. You see me? And popcorn right here, so. Both of them over 2 million. You see? And people with a Collab alone, Vybz Kartel happen for a mass. a portion of new listeners. People are here, so you want your music to go. As a dancehall artist, you want your music to go out there, so out there. So that means when you pull up a Germany, Vybz Kartel, yeah, he has a bad song. We know Vybz Kartel. People, I remember I said the people them not only going to stream that song there. The people are going to actually listen to other songs when a Vybz Kartel catalog on Spotify. And people know say Spotify pay very well. So when you go look and you say Vybz Kartel release certain type of song, me not like that song there, him do not okay, me not like that song there, him do that song there. That song there not hardcore enough. That's not a hardcore song. Bro, music is music and music is accepted by various people across the world. You don't know what I go eat, you don't know what I go eat around this, you don't know what I go do around it, you don't know. So just do music and do it from the heart. And do it with love. Because here we have a song that most of we not go sing. Most of we not go sing as hardcore dancehall artists. Most of we probably never know the song. But look at the numbers that it is doing. Alongside the album we just released. And people say that cute heard that song, them tell her that song that go reach goal. It will reach goal quicker than Fever. Because to all me see it a move. It a move terrible. Yeah man, not terrible, you know, terrible. Get me and say so. Make you stay tuned and make you look. Get me and say music, as when I said before in another video, a lot of times we pre-music, but I don't think we really are pre-music. You see me? That's why I come and go in the stats, that's why I come and go in the facts. When I have nothing else to say, I'm gone. Your time for that.